Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 5th grade concept of solving data problems. This is standard 5.9C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 28 of the 2017 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we have a graph here, just a basic bar graph, shows how many students ride the bus to 5 different schools here. But take a look at our question. It's right down here. It says, how many students ride the bus to Woodlands, Hillcrest, and Lakeview? So we need to pull 3 numbers off of this graph, and there are 5 total schools, which means 2 of them are not going to be necessary. So let's see if we can take a look. First, we need to see what our scale looks like right here. So it looks like we have a scale factor of 50. We're going up by 50s here. But we've got some intermediate lines right here, and I'm pretty sure those are going to come into play. So let's see if we can fill some of those out just to make putting our numbers a lot easier. So 0 and 50, cut that in half. We're going to get this halfway line. That's going to be 25. So that's easy. Think of like quarters, right? We're just going to kind of count up by quarters. 0, 25, 50, that's a 75. $1, that's $1.25. $1.50, $1.75. 200, that's $2.25. 250, 275, and we can get that last one, but none of the bar graphs go up that high. So now that we've got all of our intermediate numbers there, that's going to be a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and put a number on each of these bars right here. So we've got Woodlands, that's a 250. Hillcrest, see, that's why we need it. It's right there on that 225. Lakeview, that's right up on that 300. That's pretty easy. Elm Grove is down here. That's got the lowest amount of 150. Forest Lane has got the 225. So we need Woodlands. So we need this one. Hillcrest, we need this one. And Lakeview. All right, so we just need the first 3. So it looks like our last 2 are actually extra information. Let's cross them out. We actually don't need those. Now, the trick to this question, because there's always going to be some type of trick, besides trying to figure out what some of these values are that are in between, like Hillcrest was in between 200 and 250, is you notice there is no multiple choice. There's no 4 answered selections for us to choose from, which means we are going to have to figure this out. And on the actual test, you had to fill this in on the answer document. So our answer document, remember, for 5th grade, kind of looks like this. So you are going to have your decimal point right here. There's nothing to bubble there. They just give you the decimal point. You have 2 digits to the right of the decimal. And then you've got 3 digits to the left of the decimal. So whatever our answer is, we're going to have to put it in there and make sure we have it. So we've got Woodlands, 250. Hillcrest, 225. Lakeview, 300. And it's just adding them up. We don't need to overthink this one. We just want to see how many students ride the bus to those 3 schools together. So that's 5, that's 7, and that's another 7. So 775, but like I said, there's no A, B, C, D, F, G, H, or J. So we're going to have to put this in the correct spot. Now these are whole numbers, so we don't put them all the way over to the right. If we think about it, that's ones, that's tens, and that's hundreds right there. And the decimal always goes to the right of the ones place if it doesn't exist in the number, which means we need to put these over here. We're going to put 775. We're going to find the numbers down here. We're going to bubble those in like we know how to. We're going to leave the decimals blank.